Alrighty, we got another stacked final table from the WCOOP from 2021. Don't know what's going to be happening here. This is the old 8 game. What are we starting off with? Omaha high-low. Alrighty. Get a raise right away from Adrian. Flopping a pair with some low draw bullshit. Oh boy, yeah, this stuff is hard to call. So what is going on here? We got a lot of short stacks, so that's interesting to see. Although, with some of the other games, players will have more bets. Very small stack for Don't the Nurples. Don't the Nurples. 7 bigs. I don't know what happened there on the end there. Makes a low to chop the pot. Already a straight draw for Bodog. Aces for NASA. NASA off about 20, raising it on up. Makes the low on the rip. No, he doesn't. Does he? Does make. What the hell's going on here? Bodog with the straight, NASA with the low. Sweet. Thank God there's chat to tell me what's happening. NASA with the pair of 10s. We'll just let that go on the flop. Alrighty, I can't wait to get away from this Omaha high-low. Let's play some limit games. This is limit. What the hell am I talking about? 3 jacks. The nerd guy will just fold with their 15 big blinds. Also run godlike chilling there with 15 big blinds. Very interesting stuff. We see the aces putting the raise pre-flop. Flop top set. We see the wheel and the low draw for Raul. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in. They make a straight though. And they win the whole pot. That's a good start for them. Taking a pretty big pot off Adrian. Don't the Nurples. What you got going on here? Some sort of low, but there's no low draw out there at all. Same with Raul. 3 of a kind for Don't the Nurples. We'll take it. NASA with a nice suited low draw here. With an ace and a queen. Middling stuff for Raul coming along. Low draw for NASA with a pair of queens. Straight draw for Raul. Low comes in. Raul with a crappy low. Let's go with the pair of 5s. Alrighty, so like I was saying, I can't wait to get away from this game. Wow, we're not even in the money yet. That's super cool to think about. Whoa, this is a 10k buy-in too. 36k min cash. Serious. Cool. So Gonzalez, have you got a low or just 2 pair? 2 pair, no low hand. Unfortunate for them. Bodog picks up a nice pot though. Ace king with a low for the nerd guy. We'll raise it up with the suit and another raise. Flopping 2 pair for the nerd guy. Straight draw for Raul. He does make the wheel on the turn. Nerd guy drawing to a boat. Does he have a low? Not yet anyways. Queen on the river, no boat. Spades get there. Raul has the best of it. Quick call from the nerd guy, that's a darn shame. Oh, limit Raz. Already, what the hell is this game? High or low? I think low hands, right? In the silly old Raz, we see a raise from Adrian who comes along, picks up a 4, pair of 8s for run godlike. We'll see fold. And we can confirm this is the low game. Opposite a stud. Nurples with the bring in. We'll find the fold. Run godlike picks up a nice deuce. Nerd guy with a pair of 4s plays check. And a stab from Run godlike gets the job done. Super nutted low for Adrian, but they make a pair of aces. They come along. Still have the nutted low draw. 8 will do. Hopefully Raul finds a fold here. Do you come along? Does come along. Doesn't look like he has a low. How many cards you got? You do have a low. My bad. My bad. Rule has a low. Adrian just with the best of it. Has another nice starting hand here. Picks up a 4. That's good shit. 6 and a king is no good for run godlike. Ooh, they pick up a good hand though. And don't the Nurples. They're gonna get in here too. Even put in the raise. Little do they know. Oh, deuce is good for the Nurples. 10 is no good. Jack is horrific, and the Nurples will take it with a 6. Nice run of cards for the Nurples, and they get another nice starting hand. Ooh! I like Raz. Naza, what are you gonna do here? You got an 8. Low looking thing. Both players picking up a 7. Good for both players. 10 is no good for Naza. Nurples pairs the 7s. Plays call and makes a low on whatever street this is. Much better than Naza. Super in the lead is the Nurples. Small bet. Naza comes along. Nurples still with the best of it. These small bets might just get paid off. Naza's finding the fold, isn't he? There we go. Finally finds the fold. Nicely done by Naza there. Especially with these small bets. It makes it very tempting to pay it off. It's always possible your opponent's bluffing. Raul lets go of a nice looking hand. I mean, it was 9, so maybe not the best. Other 2 cards look good. Nerd guy with a 5-3 deuce, that's pretty good. Run godlike comes along. Picks up a king, that's no good. Ace 7-6 for Bulldog, that's a pretty good, and a 4 as well. Nerd guy's still with the best of it, but not by much. 10 won't help and a 4 don't help. Neither player has a low yet. Deuce does not help the nerd guy, and the 6 makes 3 pair for both. Oh my lord. The 10 low is good, right? The 10 low is good, and Bodog gets the bluff through. Dang, very nice. Way to go, Bodog. That huge stack, and the nerd guy, unfortunately, down to 4 bigs. Might not be cashing this. Does have a nice starting hand here, though. Same with Run Godlike. Nerd guy's is slightly better, though. 5 sucks for nerd guy. 7's great for Run Godlike. Ace is even better for the Run Godlike. Nerd guy's hanging on in there with 100k. Adrian putting in the raise. Run Godlike gonna come along with the raise. Picking up a 7, still has the best of it, and makes an 8 low. Adrian makes a fold. Nerd guy unfortunately has to bring in the king 6-6. What the hey is gonna happen here? Naza lets it go. Adrian puts in the raise. Nerd guy comes along and picks up a 10, puts in the raise and gets the job done. Adrian picking up a king, that really sucked. Bodog with an ace and a 4 could always play. Does put in the raise and Naza has to fold. Using that stack. Nerd guy puts in the raise over the kings and they have to fold. Nice steal from the nerd guy there. Naza with a little something here. 3-6 does just lay it down though. Let's see, we got the Nurples on 13 as well. Run Godlike and Ruel almost tied at about 15 blinds. Interesting stuff. NASA putting in the raise here, smelling weakness. Nerd guy has 3, 2, oh, he's got the 4th low. Same with Run Godlike. NASA makes a pair of 7s. Still has 3 cards they like though. Run Godlike surely can't fold. Sees 2 calls. 3 is good for a lot of players. Naza making 2 pair. That has to fold. Gonna be hard to fold the 9 low here. Hoping to improve. 8 low is still good. Ace will help out a lot, making a 6 low. Nerd guy doesn't lose too much. Going for the check raise. Check raise all in. Very nice play by the nerd guy. 8 low. In a weird spot here. Makes the fold already. Nice last card there for nerd guy. Alright, limit stud. So now the reverse of Raz. We're trying to make high hands. A nice steal by Bodog again there. With his junkety something. 8, 9, 10. We'll see if Adrian raises. Yep. Queen 9 deuce. Pretty easy fold for the nerd guy. Suppose we're going to see a lot of that. The bring in getting raised. A call from the pair 7s from Raul. 7's still good. Take a stab and win. Raul with another pair. Plays the call again. Run Godlike with 5-5 comes along, making 2 pair. 2 pair for Gonzalez as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run Godlike has a very sneaky 2 pair. Just plays call. Plays it even sneakier. The 7 of clubs looks super scary. Another bet there. Another call from Run Godlike. Run Godlike looks like they have nothing, to be honest. Their 2 pairs still best. Hopefully they don't find a fold. Quick call, very nice. No fold in there from them. It did look like they just had dog shit. So it makes sense Raul is going for some value there. See a raise from kings. Flush draw coming in for Adrian. Plays call, picks up a wheel draw. Kings are still good. 5 of clubs, super interesting for Adrian. It looks like you got a flush. Adrian drawing to a flush as well. Both players make it, but Adrian's got the nuts. Ooh, second nut flush for Run Godlike. This is not a good run for him. Puts in the raise. Adrian will 3-bet. And a quick call. That's unfortunate there. Kings again for Run Godlike. Hopefully they can get some more chips here. Or get some chips back, I should say. Put in the raise. Not many chips, just the blinds. Just the antes. What's going on? Run Godlike puts in the raise. Kings for don't the nurples. Puts in a re-raise. Looks like nurples has kings. I mean, he could still have strong suited connected stuff. Run Godlike makes the good fold though. Well, Bodog has nothing here. And Adrian leads on out. Or is this a check over to Adrian first? My bad, I don't know. Bodog, king, jack, 3 deuce. Thinking it over. Finally finds a fold. Must have had his eyes away from the computer. Bodog has done a great job of stealing pots here and there. Up to 28 bigs, that's kind of cool to see. Nerd guy with the bring in with the ace 7-4, two diamonds. Bodog puts in the raise with ace queen 3. And Nasa smells weakness. Has an interesting looking King Jack 9. Nice job by Nasa there. I wonder if that's a reasonable play or not. Nurples makes a call. Adrian calls Nasa's raise with the 7s. Nurples just with the 5s. 8s are still good, and they're getting value here. That's kind of cool to see. 8s are still good. Drawing us some 2 pairs. Everybody's picking up some straighty looking stuff. I suppose not for the Nurple, so they have to fold. And Adrian with the strong looking board. I don't know if that's what that's called, but the card's showing up. That's their board apparently. Ooh, 4 to a flush for Adrian. Jacks for Gonzalez. Run Godlike also has some strong high cards. Would have really liked a spade there. Has to fold now. Jacks are still good, but they're going to find the fold as well. It's going to be hard with such a scary looking board for Adrian. I suppose you don't know they have the 2 hidden hearts there. Queens for Gonzalez, no action. Very few bets for the Nurples, and he puts it in here with the ace 10-7. We'll face a raise from Gonzalez, who's done a lot of calling, but Nasa with 3 to a flush, 3 to a straight flush, picking up a 5 on the, what would you call this, second street? And he makes the straight on 3rd. Hope I'm counting these right. Not too sure, but Gonzalez escapes danger. Escapes. What a fool. Bodog coming along with 3 to a flush. With 3 disconnected cards. Nasa smells weakness and he has an ace. Picks up a flush looking card. Nurples with a pair of 10s. And some straighty flushy looking stuff. Bodog picks up a diamond. That's pretty good news for them. Nasa with the spade. That's good news. Nasa looks very strong here. Bodog has the nut flush draw as well. Would be cool to see who wins if they both make the nut flush. Is it the player with the higher cards? Dang it, nobody makes a flush. Nasa slowing down. We do chop it up. What the hell's going on here? Are you serious? This is stud limit high-low. Are you serious this whole time? Or did we switch up games? We must have switched up games. I didn't see that. Or it didn't happen. One of the two. Bodog with a very strong low here. Run Godlike with a chunky looking something. Finds the fold. Nurples with the raise with the kings. And the ace with the suit. But no action. Adrian. Firing away here. 5s are still good. 5s are holding up. Adrian, do you have a low yet? Nope, that's 4. Got a pair of 9s. 3 of a kind, though, for the Nurples. Putting in the raise. No low for Adrian. Quick fold on the last card there. Gonzalez making a pair. It's face up so everybody knows. Putting in some bets. Run Godlike on the short stack. Drawing to a low. It doesn't hit it. Do you have any high? You got nothing, Bubby. Gonna have to fold there. Just an unfortunate last card for him. Gonzala doesn't mind though, picking up a nice hand here, or not, I don't know. Ace, king, queen, I thought it looked nice. I suppose no suit. Maybe no suit, it's bad. 4 to a low, and Run Godlike makes the low. They will chop it up there. Ace, king with a 5. Run Godlike might just run this. Puts in the raise. Gets a re-raise from a pair of 8s. A heart and a low. That's a pretty darn good card for Run Godlike. They could find a way to scoop all of this. A king is good. Kings are... Oh wait, what the hell? Oh no, Bodog made a low? My bad. I was looking at Run Godlike's cards. My bad. Nerd guy unfortunately has to bring in the old Jack 7 deuce. Oh, could he just get it through? No, the 5-3-10. Of course, Doctor. Not Doctor. It could be Doctor A. Doctor and Alien. I just like saying Adrian so much better. Adrian is going to take the aggressive line there with the 5-3-10. Suppose 2 to a low. May as well get after it. Aces for the nerd guy. What the hell's going on here? A pair of 5s with a straight draw. Doesn't come in quite just yet. A low for the nerd guy too, so they're getting these chips back at the very least. Queens and 5s are good. Nerd guy with a low though. Queens and 5s make the call. Chop it up. What do we got going on here? Run Godlike with some straight looking, fleshy looking something. Let's it go. Gonzalez with a pair of 3s. Nazo with a pair of 3s. And NASA's aggression just takes it. Up to 43 bigs as we change games to no limit hold'em. Dang, Adrian has 110 bigs? What the hell? Queen 9 suited, under the gun. Nope, under the gun +1. Surely there's a different name for that now. Hijack? Something like this. We'll jam and the ace high gets it in 10. Jack won't do. Run Godlike finds their way to the door. Unfortunate run of cards there for them. Playing good off the short stack. They're nice and aggressive there in a few of those limit games. Or not limit games, but not how those are limit games. What the hell am I talking about? Anyways, 3 of a kind for the Nurples. No action from the 7s. Bodog getting a couple pocket pairs. Should see a call. Interesting blind sizes, eh? 12,500. Oh, Adrian with the huge stack says, let's play a deep pot here. Or a big pot. Deep stacked. Ace high board. Not the best for Bodog. It still is looking pretty here. Adrian, small bet. 10s with the diamond are going to continue. Okay. What do I know? What do I know about poker? And this is no limit hold'em. I thought I knew a thing or two about this game. This is the only of the 8 games that I've got a clue about, and it turns out there's just no clue to be had. Don't the Nurples with the straight draw. 2 overs, doesn't hit, but he's still good. Might feel like bluffing. Does overbet. Interesting stuff. Repping the straight. I suppose he's repping also the flush. A few more things. Maybe some 2 pairs and whatnot. Nerd guy with queens and 20 big blinds. Adrian with the big stack. Early position raise. This is just an all-in, I think. Would be cool to see a small 3-bet, but I don't know if it makes much sense here. 20 bigs, I think you want to do a lot of jamming. Do. Raul. King 10 suited, very strong. Naza with a stronger ace-queen suited. We'll just go to a flop though. Straight draw and the flush draw for Gonzalez. Leads out on the ace-high board. This is going to be an interesting pot if Gonzalez continues on the turn. So he's got the ace-king, the ace-jack, the ace-8, the ace-5. At least the suited varieties of the ace-5 and ace-8. Ace-queen still ahead of ace-9 and ace-10. And obviously flush draws and straight draws. Gonzalez is firing away though. Like, you might get ace-queen off their hand here. Hopefully Naza can find the call because I think that'd be baller. But like, with this being said, like, Gonzalez doesn't have to do this. They aren't in the money yet and he's all in. Nerd guy was the short stack and this guy just went bomb 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 into your face. Holy shit, good luck calling with ace-queen. For most of your chips you'd be the short stack if you lose. Naza's using all their time bank and it makes all the sense. They do find the fold. Nice bluff from Gonzalez. Holy crap. So much value they can have. Doesn't matter that he has the flush draw, he still just bombs it. Bomb. Could have saw a big cooler here with some more diamonds. Suppose we can go to a turn. Right. Very small bet. There's the diamond. Paired board though. We're super deep still. 10 on the river. Ace high still good. King queen for Bodog. Adrian with aces. Another 3-bet pot coming in. Bodog again, super deep. Will surely go to a flop here. Just like 10s, they're a little bit too strong to be folding. Oh, Bodog does find the fold though. Escapes all the danger in the world. It looks like Adrian's going to have a heyday here, putting all the pressure on Bodog. Again, we aren't even in the money. Bodog's in second place. They don't want to play huge pots versus the big stack. I see why they fold now. Continuing to play nice and tight there. And especially in no-limit hold'em, it's like this is the one game where you can just have all the swings in the world. Pair of 8s look good here. Ace of clubs, that'll change things up. Now the 8s are like, well, I am done with the pot. Gonzalez, who knows if they bet here? No, check. Who knows if ace queen is even worth a bet here? It'd be real thin. Looks like two bigs. Adrian with the big old stack says, yeah, I'll pay that, I guess. Gonzalez not repping a flush there, I don't think. Might have heard from them on the turn or a bigger sizing on the river. Do. Interesting little raise here from the 6-8, putting the pressure on Naza. Does the limp raise all in? Uh-oh, pot limit Omaha, changing things up. Everybody's stacks change, but not by much. I suppose only the blind levels go up? What the hell? 90,000 chips sitting beside Naza for some reason. Aces versus the flush draw. Straight draw to go along with it for nerd guy. They could put in a raise here. They got a lot of equity. Any deuce, 7 or diamond. Could even hit some 2 pairs. Bodog with 2 pair. And aces to boot. See, just a call. Don't think Bodog's going to turn their hand into a bluff here. They do block the nuts. They put in another small bet. Nerd guy in the tank again. plays call. They have the second nuts. Bodog checks it down, and another guy picks up a nice pot there. 31 bigs, eh? Double suited king queen 7-3 in the small blind. Probably not going to do much of anything as NASA has that 90k sitting beside them still. We do see a limp here. Top and bottom pair for Nerd Guy. Flush draw for the Nurples with the little wheel draw to go along with it, but those don't matter now. Got a boat on the turn. With the queen high diamond draw, does make sense to check it over. You're blocking some cards you want them to have. Nurple's blocking some full houses, picks up the flush on the river. Do. Small pot. Looks like it's gonna get a little bit bigger here though. Think the Nerd Guy's gonna go for some value. Especially when the flush completes on the river. Oh, he does just play call. Maybe you don't want to get yourself into danger here. I'm just some loose aggressive fish. Nurples. Top two with the nut flush draw to boot. Bottom set for Gonzalez. This pot can brew. You might want to play it. Oh, no, we don't want to play it. Play it slow. Playing it fast. Charging all the draws. Queen 10 or club. And we're all in, yep. Queen 10 club, nope. Just like that, the Nurples is out and we don't cash. Oh no. That's a darn tootin' shame. As Nazi gets the aces. Ace, queen, jack, 7. We'll just lay it down. Nerd Guy. Ace, ace, king, 9 with a suit. We'll play limp. Playing it sneaky versus Adrian. He flops an interesting straight draw. 4 or 9. That's it. Not that interesting. Deuce of spades on the turn. Ace is still playing it sneaky. 6 on the river, giving Adrian a set. Uh-oh. Aces go for some value. You're going to see some bad news. I don't know if you're going to pay this raise off. You do have a 9 blocking the straight. Will be interesting. You beat some 2 pairs. I don't think they're raising you here on the river. Just gonna be straights. I guess the set is a full house. Nerd Guy does find the call. Nice pot there going for a Dr. Adrian. Nerd Guy will try again with aces. We'll give it a shot. Puts in the big raise, almost 3x. Nasa comes along with 10s, flopping a set, but Nerd Guy has a nut flush draw. King high board, super interesting. What do we do? What do we do with the old aces? That's a boat. Uh-oh. Nerd Guy just drawing to the ace now. A king would do as well. Puts in a small bet. Nasa lose to king 10. Goes check check on the river. Nerd Guy's aces get cracked again. Dang, that's a shame. Aces again. Poker stars, why are you doing this to the man? King Jack 10-8, double suited comes along. Oh boy, they have the 2 pair draw. Nerd Guy again with the nut flush draw. Sheesh, for the 3rd time. Also has a gut shot to the 4. Takes a stab. 3 of hearts will lock it up. Finally, the nerd guy gets a pot. Checking it over, playing it sneaky. Deuce on the river. Jacks fill up. 6s fill up. Nerd guy finally finds a bet there. Would be one heck of a bluff here on the river with the jack. You might want to have the ace of hearts as well to go with it though. Who knows? Or maybe you're trying to get the ace of hearts to fold, so maybe you don't want that. Would the ace of hearts fold there? Who knows? We're moving on to deuce to 7. What the hell's going on here? We got a triple draw. Adrian makes an 8 low. Oh no. Sorry, they didn't have it. The 8s. My bad. My bad. Still learning games. My bad. Adrian made the low on 3rd Street though. Naz are going to throw away 3 cards. Picking up pretty good replacements there. Nerd guy still might want to get rid of the 9 and the jack. Places a bet still. Naz plays call. 10 low. 2 draws remaining. It's going to get real weird for Naza. Nerd guy makes an 8 low. Or sorry, a 9 low. My bad. My bad. Naza leads out. Uh-oh. Nerd guy calls. Stand pat. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Nerd guy doesn't feel like throwing one away. No draws remaining. Uh-oh. As I can't feel too comfy, they check it on over. Huge pot, 300k. Nerd guy checks and wins. Oh, look at this. Bodog just flopping a... Would this be a flop? Has a made low. Throw some away. Go for a bet and take it with a 9 low. King's putting a raise. We'll take it. Just putting the pressure on there from... Oh, look at this here too. He's just putting the pressure on. It says, hey, do you shorties want to play? Even the queen, 5, deuce, 4. You do have 3 cards that are pretty. Adrian makes an 8 low though. Gonzalez does have a strong redraw though. Does he win? Yeah, I think he wins first if he makes a 7 or 8. A 3 would do. 7 will do. Nerd guy? Do you have a redraw to the 4? Are you serious? A 7? A 7! Oh, nerd guy finds the fold though. So what's going on here? Gonzalez does have... I don't know if it's the nuts, but it's a damn strong hand. Adrian with the damn strong hand too also has to make the call. Sees the bad news. Naz was just letting go of his junk. NASA does pick up something very strong here though. Might get some action from Gonzalez. Yep, he puts in the raise here. NASA might just say, let's keep going. Get a call from Gonzalez. Uh-oh. What's going on here? No, NASA still has the best of it with a 3. No, wait. What the hell's going on here? Deuce 4. Oh no, Gonzalez has the best of it with a 5. NASA with the 6. Oh, this is horrific. Oh, and you're not gonna draw. You're just gonna show this down and you're gonna see the bad news. You're even gonna have to pay off more bets. He's gonna get it all. Oh. Naz is gonna be out of here. That's a darn tootin' shame. Took me a while to figure what's going on there, but we got it. We got it. Gonzalez still playing super wide. Oh, and he makes the frickin', not the nuts, but a damn strong hand again. 8 low. Ooh. Bulldog. I don't quite know what happens if he needed at least a deuce. Nerd guy with a little something. Deuce 4 facing a raise. And the 7. He'll ditch the ace and the king. Pick up an 8. That's not too bad. Facing a raise. We just gotta ditch the 10. Deuce is not what we wanted. No, it is not. Gonzalez makes it 10 low. Don't think that's gonna be too comfy for them. Still putting the pressure on the nerd guy. Stands pat. Okay, I don't quite know this game. The 10 low is just gonna hang in there. Check on the last draw. Nice pot for Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up another nice little hand. Just has to get rid of the queen. 4, 6, and 8 would all be pretty strong. Hey, even maybe a 9 or a 10. Nerd guy probably gonna have to ditch the 8 and a jack. 9 and a jack. Does have the best of it right now. King is no good for Gonzalez. Ooh, 6. That's a bink there. No chance for nerd guy. Makes the call, sees the bad news. Now he's all in. Taking a stand, he's got 3-5. Possibilities are there for him. Fair start. Ace and a 4. It picks up an 8. That'll do. That'll do for the nerd guy. Woo. Gonzalez with a 10 low to start things off. Sees 3 ditched. Holy shit. Does pick up the 2 and the 6 though. Oh no, the queen's no good. Nerd guy's out of here. Dang. Just like that. Dang, so Bodog started things off here, playing nice and aggressive with a big stack, and unfortunately blinded down. Got 6 big bets left. That's a queen low. Gonzalez makes a pair, but Bodog makes a pair of 9s. Dang it. Ooh, limit hold'em. This is such a silly game here, let me tell you. Gonzalez, ace jack will face a raise. Play call, flopping the jack. Yeah, look, 10s? I think they go 3 streets or something. Oh, 10 on the river. Ooh, maybe they just go 2 streets. Who knows? Ace and a queen versus 5s. 5s are still holding. Club draw. That's pretty good news for not Bodog, Adrian. Check on the river. 5s are good. Silly game we're playing. Oh, both players with top pair. Bodog making a straight. Pair of kings comes along all the way to the end. You just have to pay so little to compare to how much is in the pot. Ooh, jacks. No, with a 3. My bad, I thought jack 3 was bluffing. Do. 8 and a 7. We'll see a flop. King 10 5. Pair 10s for Adrian. 2 pair. check on the turn. Gonzalez giving up. 7s for Bodog. Gonzalez comes along with deuce 10. Are you serious, Bubby? We're putting the raise here out of position with ace queen. Checking on the scary turn. Lots of outs here for Adrian. Oh, call down from Gonzalez. Very nice call down from the ace queen. Picking off the bluff. Can't be folding there. And just like that, Gonzalez is up to 41 bigs. Bodog putting in the raise pre here with the ace. Flush draw for Gonzalez. 5 will give Bodog a pair. 10 pairs the board. Gonzalez misses. That's a darn shame. Bodog up to 20 bets. Queen deuce. Flopping nothing but comes along. Queen deuce no good. Puts in the river bluff though. Oh, nicely done. Getting queen 9 out of there. Unfortunately for Bodog, they're going to feel the need to call at least 1 bet. 2 bets. Check on the river. Jacks. Oh, lost my voice there. Adrian hanging in there. Getting a walk, that's nice. 10 jack, flopping a straight draw. Gonzalez with a straight draw. Bodog keeps firing. Queen 10 hangs. Oh, Queen 10 hangs in there and wins. Very nice. Uh-oh, Adrian flopping a pair. 7s are no good. Putting in another bet though. Facing a raise on the turn. Can find the fold. Bam, bam, bam. 10s in the big blind. Just plays call and flopping a set. King high. Pays a bet. Picks up a straight draw. But finds the fold. 10-6, getting nice and aggressive here. Keeps firing, a pair of 4s, calling down. Will be a nice pot going Bodog's way. Puts in the 3-bet here from the small blind, flopping the straight draw. 6-5 comes along with some backdoors. Lets it go on the 9. Interesting stuff. Ace 10 getting some bets in. River and 2 pair, that's good. Nice for Adrian. Looked like that was going Bodog's way. Another 3-bet from Bodog. Keeps firing. I love this silly game. King 7, firing away, blocking King 10, gives up. Makes sense. A little hard to draw to the 10 there. Ace and a king in the big blind. Just plays call, flop and top pair. Bottom pair for Gonzalez. Sees a check raise on the flop. Picks up a straight draw. No 5, 8, or 7. Probably going to be a fold on the river. We'll see if he can make it. Nicely done. Moving along. Finding folds. Adrian dominated. Giving up on the turn. Ooh, is this value? Imagine if Jack High called you there. That'd be pretty cool. Pair of aces for Adrian. I'm gonna pick another pot off of Bodog. So Adrian has done a good job of hanging in there. Not letting Gonzalez take a commanding lead. 3 of a kind. Ooh. Queen high gets the call in there. Okay. Aces for Gonzalez. King queen suited. Flop and top pair. At least the pot won't brew too big, but... Ooh, just kidding. Bodog puts in the re-raise on the turn. Quick call on the river from aces. Bodog down to 10 bigs. Uh-oh. Got a family pot. 10s are still holding. And we're 3 ways to a turn? Nope, just 2. King 9 can find a fold at some point. On the river, okay. Top pair for Gonzalez. Adrian escapes danger, but he's calling. Just kidding. No danger escaped until the turn. Bam, 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 bam. Bodog with a flush draw, making the flush on the turn. Pair of 4s for Adrian. Clicks call, and clicks call again. Wow. Lots of stuff happening. Another raise from Adrian, putting the pressure on Gonzalez. Another stab on the A-side board. King high holds. Do 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 do. King and a 7 takes it pre. 7 and a 9 takes it pre. Ace 3 for Bodog. Doesn't flop too well. Takes a stab. Gets 5 deuce out of there. Gonzalez. Ace 5. Gets a call out of Bodog with a 5-8. Backdoor flush draw. Backdoor straight draw. Picking up no equity. Gives on up. Nicely done, Bodog. Do what you gotta do. No ace on the board, so things are gonna be safe for Bodog. Just lose a couple bets there. 9-8 with top pair, we'll take that. Adrian usually gets called there by the high hands. Not happening here. Do-ga-do-do, ace and a 7, going for a raise, no jack or 7. Adrian finds a fold. Switching games, limit Omaha high-low. Oh, low. Oh, boy. This is going to be a silly game here. Gonzalez with a double suited something with a straight draw, pair of 6s, and now aces as well. Bodog's 4s find the fold. A little low, something happening again for Gonzalez. Pair of deuces for Adrian and a flush draw. We'll just find the fold on turn. Strong looking double suited, something with a low. And the pair of 7s. The flush draw for Adrian keeps bombing. Gonzalez finds the fold. Things are just zooming now. Look how fast we're going. We're just betting and calling things all quickly. Straight draws and low draws and stuff. Two pairs make the call and they're no good. Adrian with a nice ace deuce. XX. Ace deuce always the nuts. 2 pair on the flop. Just a pair of 3s for Gonzalez. Interesting call. I mean, it's interesting. No, it's just interesting. Maybe I misread his hand. Aces, getting some value from jacks with the flush draw. No spade, no jack, but jacks still call. See the bad news in the limit game. Boo, Bodog with a pair of 4s. We'll get this in with the 2 pair now. What's going on? 2 pair? No, that's a straight for Adrian. And the low. Dang. Nut there. Now we're heads up in this silly 8 game. Bam, 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 bam. We're just gonna play this out. No deal coming at all. So what the heck's going on here? Limit high, low. Pair of 10s and 6s. We'll get check raise on the flop with the straight draw and the club draw now. No low for Gonzalez. Making the nut flush though. Pair of kings with the flush draw. We'll put the raise in on the flop. 4-6 low looks pretty bad there. 3 of a kind. That's pretty cool. Pair of 10s makes the call. Finds a fold on the turn. 3 pair for Adrian. What's going on for Gonzalez? The low. I was gonna say not much, but a low is there. Oh, this silly game of lows and highs. 3 of a kind for Gonzalez again. That's pretty nice. Get a good run of cards. Start off the heads up battle. Three of a kind on the river for Adrian. Bets and takes it. These players sure are playing fast. Not much thinking going on. Let's just zoom. Pair of eights for Adrian. Low draw for Gonzalez. Doesn't hit. Gonna have to fire away, and he gets the fold. Was not gonna win that pot there. Ace Jack with the low. Three of a kind for Adrian. Gonzalez picking up a straight draw. No low, no diamond draw. Let's it go. 6-7 with a straight draw. Pair of queens for Adrian. Bombs away. 6-7, the straight is good. Adrian flopping a flush. Low draw comes in for Gonzalez. Puts in the raise as a bluff. We'll have to call the third bet. And we chop it up. So dang, we're pretty even. We're gonna need some sort of cooler to happen. We might be moving on to some different games as well shortly. Set of fives there for Adrian. We'll take it after some bets go in. Who knows how many? There's quite a few. Pair of nines with the backup with the low draw. We'll just fold on the turn there from Adrian. Pretty something from Gonzalez. Making a straight on the turn. What do we got going on here? Is it just a pair there for Adrian blocking the nuts? Just trying to catch off a bluff. Three of a kind for Gonzalez. Quick call from the top pair again there. Dang, so just like that, Gonzalez has established the lead. 40 bigs to 20. Adrian's got queens. Flop and top set. Spade draw comes in for Gonzalez though with the low draw. Puts in the raise on the turn. Get a call. There's a straight there for Adrian. That's no good though. That's a darn tootin' shame. Nice low hand. Flopping four of a kind. Not too bad of a deal. Kings come along. Picking up the flush draw. Making the flush on the river. That's just rude. Four of a kind gets a nice healthy bet there. Or sorry, a nice healthy pot. Flush draw with a stupid low draw for Gonzalez. Making the flush on the turn. We'll get it through Adrian. Kings for Gonzalez. Silly low looking hand. 10 jack 4-3. Making a pair 10 or jacks. Ado. Can fold on the turn. 8-5-5 flop. Full house for Gonzalez. Ace queen. That's really rude. With the low draw, the 7 comes in. Adrian will get half the pot back. Adrian with a straight. Gonzalez with a straight. We're gonna see a few bets go in here. And a few more. Wait, we chop it up because the low? Oh, I frickin' hate this low game. Silly low game. You can never tell what's going on. 7-5 makes a flush. And that's good. No low. 4-4, 10-2. Thinking about coming along. Flopping a full house. Pretty good deal there. Straight draw to a 6, a flush draw. 9 would also help. The low, we'll just take it. All the fucking lows. They're ridiculous. You're always chopping the pot. What's going on here? Straight draw with a pair. And the low, making the flush as well on the river there for Gonzalez. Sheesh. Running good, playing good. Hard combo to beat. And Adrian's down to 4 big bets. He's wanting to move on from this game. 5 deuce, no low jacks. That'll help. Ace 8 will get half the pot though. Wait, will it? Does Adrian get this all? Adrian gets it all. Nice river there for them. And now we play the low game. I like this one. Kings for both players. Adrian's bet will take it. Oh boy. This silly game. Adrian, 8 bets. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Look, somebody's got to bring it in every time. The other player is going to raise real quickly. Oh, this is silly. We're going to need such a cooler setup. Gonzalez, quick. Oh, heads up Raz. Oh, how silly this looks. This has got to be the worst version of 8 game of all time. Heads up Raz. 9 low draw for Adrian. Takes it on whatever street. Oh, this silly game. Calling down, putting in raises. Interesting stuff there from Adrian. Put the queen showing. Ah, yeah, look how silly this is. Let's just find our cooler. Can I just fast forward through this frickin' heads up? Limit Raz portion? No, I can't. Ooh, Gonzalez has something nice. Adrian has something brewing too. Oh, and it gets a little bit better with a deuce. Gonzalez makes the 8 low. Putting in the raise. 7 low for Adrian, giving them the lead. And Gonzalez finds a fold. Once things got worse. Nicely done. Adrian clawing away. 14 bigs. We're seeing a whole hell lot of limping. No, not limping. Bringing in. And we see a buttload of raises. We do see a call this time, but it was just a quick hand. Wow, this shit is boring too. It's so fast. You got no idea what's going on. We're putting in a bunch of raises here. Ace 9. Whatever the fuck. We'll take it on the second card there. Wow, things just continue. Gonzalez with a something something. Let's it go on the queen. Can't blame you there. Ooh, we got 2 strong hands here. Finally. Here's a cooler. Ace is great for Adrian. 9's pretty good. Completes the low. And the pair for Gonzalez has to fold. Damn it. Holy shit, how many minutes of this do we have to do? It persists. Somebody has a low, somebody brings it in. The low raises, the bring in folds. We're just trading chips here. We see a call from the 6-6 or the 6-7. Facing a check raise. We can just fold the pair in the silly. Ooh, we got lows. We got lows. Adrian with 10 low draw. We'll fold. Dang it. Just a hand for Gonzalez. Oh my lord. Are you serious? Adrian was something. Gonzalez was something. Only Gonzalez picks up something. Look at this. Queen 9. King Queen 9. That's no good. Bunch of nothing. This is really quick. We're seeing a whole lot of bring in. There's some more bring in. We see a lot of bringing in. Bringing in the new year. Lots of stuff happening. Things occur. We see one player with a hand, and then the other player folds because they don't have the hand. But you know what? To an extent, it's almost nice how quick they're doing it. Not because we can't keep up, because because we can just move along to the very next hand so we can get to the coolers quicker. Adrian has a real strong hand, but no action there. I mean, to be fair, Gonzalez is doing a good job of not bleeding chips. 16 bigs for Adrian. I think we started, they had something like 10. So you'd think after seeing 1,500 hands, maybe Adrian would have even more chips. You look down there when the dealer says it does look like Adrian's winning a lot. Gonzalez is starting to claw back. Getting a few nice hands. I suppose Adrian's just trying to play nice and aggressive in this silly Raz game. Yeah, using the King Deuce 9. I suppose maybe that's something to focus on, is like, what is Adrian doing? Adrian's winning a lot of pots here in Raz. Yeah, look at this bet here. Does have the 5-7. Making a pair of kings. Pretty obvious bet for Gonzalez. Adrian does have something strong there. Jack 5-6, a king is horrendous. Even with the 10 low, Adrian finds the fold. Interesting. 10 low, we'll put in the raise, facing the queen. You know what, that is true. You do need to play what your opponent has on their board. Especially because we're heads up, it's so much easier. Somebody's got a king, a queen, high card. Your opponent has a very easy time just raising you off the pot. We do get a raise from the 9 low. Adrian's got the 10 low. No, he's got the 7 low. My bad. Gonzalez does pay it off. That's a darn shame. Surely we're going to change games soon. But then if we're going to play stud, I think that's going to be a lot of the same bullshit. I like things a lot better when we had more players. Raz is a fun game. Never heads up though. Lots of betting and taking it. We should see something here. 6 is good for both players. 3 is great for Gonzalez. 9 not so swell. Jack not so swell. Gonzalez is going to win a nice one here. Pretty big pot. Gets a bet at the end there too. Let's go to no limit hold'em, you know? Let's find a way to get there. Kings, that's no good. Oh my lord, let's change games already. That's some quick raising there. Open fold. Just when Adrian picked up something, Gonzalez quickly folded. This is ridiculous. Where's our cooler, Poker Stars? Adrian down to 14 bigs. Has a nice start in hand. No action. Serious Poker Stars. Razors the bring in. Fold to the raise there. Interesting stuff. We got two hands here. Here we go. Alrighty, the 3 is not a good card, but I didn't see what Gonzalez had. He just folded so quickly. Now we're playing limit stud. This is so silly. Just gonna be more of the same bullshit. Let's go. Where is the cooler? Let's pray and find the cooler. Wind it in. Not quite here yet. Pair of 8s. That'll be good. That's a suited something for Adrian. Pair of 4s for Gonzalez. Things are getting scary over on Adrian's board. I'll take it. 13 bigs. More trading the blinds. A little bit more trading. A little bit more trading. Suited ace 9 versus 3 flush. No, not gonna happen yet. Ace king 8 versus ace 10 8. Flush is coming in for Gonzalez, making a pair of 4s, but Adrian's got aces. 4, yes, our cooler, yes. Adrian makes 3 of a kind, winning the huge pot there. Oh wait, sorry, Gonzalez makes 3 of a kind, winning the huge pot. Adrian at 10 bigs. We're getting down. Could you just imagine if Adrian just ran the show and this went on for like another 2 hours? These guys would play like 1,500 hands. They're going so lickety split quick. Queens. No action. Straighty fleshy looking thing for Adrian. The aggression will take it. Straighty fleshy looking thing for Gonzalez. He picks up a pair of 7s, but queens are still in the lead. Aces are good. Aces are good. Queens find the fold. Do. Straighty flushy thing. Looking for Gonzalez. Picking up a 5 is helpful, but he's just gonna need a 6 now. Jack is no good. Ace is no good. Both players with high hands. And the ace will get the job done. Holy shit, I didn't realize the ace got the job done. Whoa. Pair of 6s versus a flushy looking something. 6s need some more help. Picking up some straight outs. Flush comes in for Gonzalez and Adrian has to fold. Uh-oh, 3 bigs. Shit. Aces for Gonzalez. Adrian's gonna need some help. They have to bring it in and that's no good. Keep bringing it in. Keep folding. This time 7, 6, 4. Picks up a jack and a 3. Gonna need a 5. Or just checking it down. The king high is still good for Gonzalez. 6 is good. A 6 will do. Adrian hangs on in there. Queens, 3 flush. Going to war. This could be it. Jack of hearts. Coming along. 3 is no good for Gonzalez. Who gets the jacks? Oh, no action though. Pair of 4s, no action. Queens get a little bit. Ace jack 9 with a suit. Picks up a club. Comes along, pair of 9s, we'll take it. No 3 flush, getting it done. Gonzalez having to fold. That's unfortunate. 3 flush for Adrian, just has to fold. Pair of queens versus nothing. Dang it. No cooler just quite yet. Pair of 7s putting in some raises. A pair of 4s for Gonzalez. With some straighty fleshy stuff happening. 7s and 9s. Gonna get called here from 4s. Oh, queen on the last street from Gonzalez, giving him a better 2 pair. Oh, and he puts in a big old bet here. Adrian has to pay it off. That's a sneaky 2 pair from Gonzalez, and just like that, this could be it. Ooh, Adrian gets to fold 1 big. We're getting it in, and he's gonna need a 10. Any 10s for him? He's got a jack, that's good. Wait, no, it's not good. Holy shit, I didn't even see what the hell happened. Let's see this one more time. Is he gonna make 2 pair? Jack looks good right here, eh? Jack looks good. 7 on the river, making 2 pair. There it is. That's what it took. It took a cooler. Took a long battle there too at the end. Let's see how long were we battling it out. Good 20 minutes. Always these 20-minute long heads-up battles in the silly 8 game. Starting off with limit frickin' games. Limit Omaha. We needed to play some no limit games. Yeah, put the no limit games in here. Anywho, I had Mr. Adrian start things off. 28 bigs. Gonzalez, 15, eh? Super aggressive. Super aggression, getting the job done. At the very end, after the crazy long, stupid fast. Oh, the limit stud, high, low. Oh, it's just bullshit. Can't imagine playing that.